Hey guys, what's up? I'm running a little late. Cut my finger. I had a whole bunch of shit going on. So let me just deal with this real quick. I'll be as quick as I can. I'll be right back. I'll leave it live. Sorry about that. I was having everything go wrong this morning. All right, I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right. Just chill with me for a sec. I'll get some big dabs for you. I got some something special too. What up? Bear with me one second. I'm having some technical issues. Be right back. I gotta grab something. I don't think more shit could have gone wrong if I wanted it to. Fucking as soon as I came back, there was an upcape for my cam. I fucking God, Jesus Christ, still. Hey, oh, it ain't a bad day. It ain't a bad day. Not a bad day. It's just a everything going wrong kind of day. I wouldn't say it's a bad day. You can have a worse day. Good morning, Mark. Well, it's just like I'm a person who's always on time. If I'm not on time, I'm late. Or wait, if I'm not early, I'm not on time. If I'm not on time, I'm late. And everybody doesn't accept, aren't like that with me. So I don't know. It is what it is. I literally thought I was going to be on here like at 6 o'clock, possibly. I was going to get on here a little earlier, but didn't happen. Exactly. If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. If you're late, don't bother showing up. That's how my parents always, or my grandfather always told me. Oh, I know you was. I know you was. Exactly. Oh, thank God I got the camera working. I was worried this we're gonna have a fucked up sesh because as soon as I got back here, it said my eCam needed an update, and I said, "Nah, I'll update that later." I didn't want to fuck around with that too. All right. Yeah, you always got to have enough time to smoke. Ugh. Damn it! I fucking cut my finger, fucking on the running around. Yeah, let's get medicated. Jeez, I hope I'm not bleeding all over the fucking place. Gotta get some tape or something for this, maybe. It looks gnarly. It looks worse than it. Can you see it? I don't even know how I did that. I think I did it with the tip of one of these. Oh, yeah. No, it was bleeding earlier. I got thick blood. What was I going to do? I don't think I have a bottle opener. God, these bottles fucking suck. They don't have much of a lip on them to catch. Got it open. I need this, guys. Oh, I know. I was gonna use my lighter, Mark, but I fucking got my stupid lighter in this stupid case, and I can't get the fucking lighter out of it. I didn't want to. My fingers cut, and it's kind of giving me a pain. So whatever. I have stupid lighters in the stupid case, and this is not the best to grab a beer with. Maybe I could try and watch me open 2 beers. I could probably do it. I'm probably gonna scrape the fuck out of my lighter thing then. Ugh. Yeah, no, actually, I was able to hook it, but I'm probably just gonna rip the shit out of this. But god damn that fucking finger. Hmm. I think I got some tape. Hold on one sec. How about some painter's tape? There we go. All right, I ain't gonna let that slow me down. All right, get your nails hot, load your bowl, short, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots. Yeah, I know. Duct tape. Well, I used to use electrical tape, you know, when I was with my grandfather and shit. Electrical tape works good. Duct tape works good. I don't know. I didn't want to fucking run around. I was running around all fucking morning already. Now it's going to be demonetized. I'm always demonetized on YouTube, Mark. Welcome to my world on YouTube. No. I keep it enough to, it'll be fine. I'm just going to, I'll probably just keep it on here just for a little bit, just to hopefully stop it from, it just keeps sort of bleeding. I honestly, I think I cut it on this cardboard. Cardboard cuts. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's sharp. That's like honestly almost sharper than a fucking piece of paper. All right. Fucking, I need like 5 of these in a row. What do you think? God damn. It's right on my fucking bend of my knuckle too. For the day, I know. All good. All right, get your nails out. Load your bullets, transfer buttons, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots. We're dabbing the Pearl Pharma modified runts. It is Thursday morning, March 27th. Our cruise is coming up here. A little over 2 weeks. You get the blood circulation with duct tape. Well, fucking or electrical tape. Both of those, any of those stretchy tapes, you got to be kind of careful with. End up going from having a cut to losing your finger. But no shit. I remember my grandfather. He wore his wedding ring for so long, he had to get it cut off, and I remember him cutting that shit off with like a fucking grinding wheel. I kid you. My grandfather was a fucking legend. All right, get your nails out, load your bowls, roll your joints, roll your bones, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. I know, Mark. I don't have any more no, I probably do some more. I don't know. I don't want to run around looking for it, guys. I'd literally be like another 30 minutes trying to find some fucking it ain't like I use Band-Aids a whole lot. I'm not 4 years old. My kid doesn't even get cut hardly ever. Just add some dirt to it. Exactly. Well, you know, I do have some rubber. What is it called? Rubber Band-Aids. But man, I used that on my elbow, and my elbow needed stitches, and that was a dumb idea. That shit burned. I once fell and I hit my elbow on the ground and put a good inch cut in it. And your elbow just does not want to heal. It's got to be one of the worst places in the world to heal. Was dealing with that shit for like a year. You literally have to like just stop using your arm. Yeah, I know. Especially put it on like an open cut that needs stitches. That was stupid. I was like, eh. And I'm just smearing it all around my elbow. Blood's everywhere. I had blood everywhere. You can probably see the scar. I had blood everywhere, rubber tape everywhere. Like, just stop bleeding. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm one of those guys. I'm old school. I don't like to go to a doctor till I'm fucking dying. uh, I mean, look at my neck. I didn't go to a doctor. My neck was broke for fucking over a month. I'd lose feeling in my half my body. Couldn't walk. I was like, yeah, I'll be fine. Probably should have went there way sooner. Wouldn't have had much damage. Which definitely probably wouldn't have been numb. I waited like 30 days. Once my half my body went numb, I was like, yeah, I better go to the doctor. Actually, it was after that. It was after I threw my skateboard down. I jumped on my skateboard and fell off my skateboard. Then I was like, I definitely need to go to the doctor. Load your balls, Troy, turn your vaporizers, pour your shots. Here we go. Yeah, I know. Ooh, that was a good one. You know what's even better than one? Oh, shit. Dude, I found a lighter finally. Thank God. This is the lighter I was looking for. This works so much better. I can use 2 beers, but this one, for some reason, these necks are funny. I don't know why. This one made it a little harder for me to use 2 beers. I will be cutting off here periodically, guys. Probably closer to 7:30, 8 o'clock, and I'll be back on at 8. So I don't know. I might be off for like 20, 30 minutes. I'll leave the live on, but I got stuff to do still. We're still gonna have some fun here. Maybe after 8, I think that's when Taylor should get here, and then maybe Dank and us could get some games on and stuff. Dank, everybody, I was practicing. I have to admit it. I was watching some TV with the wife last night, and I was just sitting over here watching TV and playing some golf. So I've been practicing. Hell yeah, buddy. You should get on when I get on. Like I said, probably I wouldn't get on right now. Like I said, I don't know when I'm gonna have to get off, but I'm just gonna run away. Yeah, no, Taylor, his lunch is around or breaks around 8:17. Ooh, that was a good one to start it, guys. These are 9%ers. But yeah, I've been practicing my golf. My guy's getting cranked. I've been doing all the stuff, all the training session. I'm doing everything to get as much attributes into my guy. Oh, what the fuck was that? That was weird. I think that was an HDMI issue. I might have to eventually switch my HDMI cord off my PS5. Ooh-wee. Man, that was a good one. Good old 9. All right. What a beautiful day it's going to be today. I hope you guys are ready for it. Live YouTube, Twitch, and Kick again. Man, I have to get going. I have to get my energy, get back in the zone. I was so frustrated, guys. I was like, I scheduled it for live. I honestly thought it was just going to go live when I wasn't even here. Like, you guys just going to be staring at my wall. But then I get back and it's like, Ecamm has an update. Would you like an update? And I was like, no. Let's confuse people. How are you going to confuse people? Oh, you mean when you go live? You want to pretend to be me and I'll pretend to be you? I'll change the title under your name to Nick420. And then all of our friends could keep it up, and then any new people could come in can just get confused. I'm like, I'm Tinfoil. I'm just here to visit for a sesh. Oh man, that first one. Just noticed everything was rocking. I wonder, did we just have an earthquake? It was kind of weird. Just 10. That's why I like 10. Remember, I was calling you 10. You ever see Tin Cup? Speaking of golf, that's a good golf movie. Tin Cup. And the ending of that movie, that guy on Tin Cup, it's funny, my dad and my brother watched it, and he goes, "That guy's you, Nick. That guy's you." I always went for it. I was a pretty long hitter. I still am a pretty long hitter. 10 for the win. You know, I watched this thing on John Daly. I forget what golf school he wanted to go to in college, and I think it was Texas. And I said, the guy goes, "Well, you could come here, son. I like it all, but you're gonna have to work on your golf swing. You pull it back too far." And he says, "No, I like my golf swing." And he ended up going to a different college. John Daly said in his interview, he said, if he can't see his golf club off the corner of his left eye, he didn't draw it back far enough. And I could kind of see mine usually too, so I kind of relate. I never really thought about making sure I saw it all the time, but I guess he's really into seeing it. I keep my head down pretty hard too, so 10 for the win. I'm trying to change my YouTube channel to 10. They are fighting me. Well, look what I did. I'm so pissed at my YouTube. My YouTube used to just be higher standard, no numbers. And then they emailed me one day and they said, you got to add numbers and blah, 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 blah. And I ended up changing it to higher standard 710. But it was like, I literally got it because I didn't have to have this fucking numbers. Dan can always go live whenever. Like I said, about a half hour or so that I'll leave it live. I'm going to be jumping off. 8 o'clock on, I'll be able to be live a little bit longer. I literally wanted to be on here at like 6 or sooner, but shit happened. Fucked my early sesh up. Tinfoil, you'll be fine. Yeah, that's bullshit, Dank. And then they let other companies like swoop in. Like there's like if you look up higher standard on YouTube, there's like this other company. And I was like, fuck you. I was fucking higher standard. I literally took higher standard on almost every fucking platform. Because for some reason that wasn't taken when I first started going back into it. Because I was looking for a name that was cool and wasn't taken. And so I was going on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. Nobody had higher standard for some reason. And I thought it was a funny pun and play on words with what I do. So I took it. I had Shido take it because Shido lost his Instagram at the time. So me and him both became like higher standard. He's higher standard CA. I'm higher standard 710. And our channel was just higher standard. And then they had made us fucking add the fucking numbers, those little cucksuckers. There's like a stickiness right here. This rig's gonna have to get cleaned today, guys. Let's see here. I think I'm still bleeding. I hate this. Yep. uh, yeah, it's a paper cut. Those thin paper cuts, they don't bleed, but then they bleed. They're fucking sons of a bitch. No, I didn't think it was gonna I thought it was gonna stop bleeding. But my theory is they want money for the people. Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. Well, I guarantee, Mark, I thought the same thing. I guarantee somebody came in there and they're like, "Hey, I want that higher standard with no numbers. Why does he have it? I'll give you this money." And they go, "All right, we'll bump him." And so I was bumped. uh, all right, get your nails hot, loaded bowl, short, John Short Bones, turn on your vaporizers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. Whatever you want to do. You don't remember back in the day? I used to do these episodes on YouTube. It was called. Remember, it was on Family Guy. Peter did what grinds my gears. So I used to do a what grinds my gears Nick YouTube segment. I could go off on that for days. A lot of shit grind my gears. You know what grinds my gears? Fucking nobody using a fucking turn signal. If you can't fucking flick your fucking pinky out, fuck you. Shouldn't be driving. Hey, Colombian, how you doing? You know what grinds my gears? People who are in merging lanes and assume that you're allowed, or no, you're entitled to merge. You're not allowed. You're not entitled. If you're in a merging lane, you have to, you have to wait for your turn. Nobody has to let you fucking in. Just an FYI too. Yeah, I have a huge pet peeve. I can literally do it grinds my gears on just driving. Just like I drive all the time. I've drove, because I was 7-Up sales rep, and I've drove a lot. And there's a lot of shit that grinds my gears, especially if you're driving big trucks and this, that, and the other. And you're coming in here and these people are merging into you and they expect you to fucking let them in no matter what. No, no, no. You're merging. You have to wait till like you get an opening. Nobody has to let you in either. Also, let me also say that, I see this all the time. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to do it before my fucking dad. I'm pissed about this one. I see it all the time. And I honestly thought, I was wrong a long time ago. Because you ever see these signs and it says, like, "lane ends," and then you see these people driving all the way up to where it merges, right? And then they're cutting over, and I'm like, "Why don't you get over sooner?" Now, here's the reason. I'm in California, and you find this out. If you get over too soon and say everybody sees lane ends and everybody gets over, that line of traffic's huge. So you want everybody to get over in that merge lane all the way to the end and zipper. They do a zipper, every other person. Now, when you do that, it keeps that one line from being so fucking long. Oh, I know. Oh, well, here's the other thing that grinds my gears, Colombian. This happens to me all the time. It has to do with the turn signal shit. This dipshit's over here we're in a 3-lane road. He's over in the far left lane. He cuts all the way across to make a right turn, or all the way across to make a left. Or like, you're in a left turn lane and you don't want to do it. So you fuck everybody up to go right. And it's like, take your medicine. If you fucking fucked up, fucking go all the way around, go down here, turn around. Don't fucking do these crazy fucking maneuvers on the road just so you can fucking save 2 minutes because you fucked up and don't know where the fuck you are going. Anyway. But yeah, nobody in California for some reason fucking uses a turn signal. I don't know why. Fucking driving out here is just, trust me, you want to hear the worst place was New Haven, Connecticut. New Haven, Connecticut. These people are insane. That was the craziest place I've ever driven. Like, they'll have like double yellow lines. It'll be snowing. You can't even see the fucking roads, and they'll be fucking trying to pass you without using their turn signal. Like, at least if you're going to be a complete asshole, fucking flip your turn signal on while you pass me. You've never seen any of that before? You shitting me? Come out here, tinfoil. You'll be out here driving in the right lane, out of the blue. The dude's in the far left lane, cuts you off, and like will like slam on his brakes just to make you slam on your brakes just so he can go to the right because he messed up. It's insanity. Oh shit! Well, how about this? How about this? Here's a good one. Driving a Fort Worth death is mad. Like, yeah, I know. Well, how about this one? This one guy in our apartment, we got a tiny. Fucking, I got to do this, Dab. I ain't gonna reheat this again. I'm fucking gonna be bent with 10 pounds of butane. Go through a whole can telling a story. All right, get your nails out, Lady Boys, Road Trend, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour shots, get your dabs ready. Here we go. This next story is kind of funny. I got a whole bunch of road rage stories. I eventually calmed down a little, but these people out here are crazy. You never watched some of my old videos. 10. I used to do this a lot back in the day. Check this one out. Oh, I know. Well, I think I told you this one before. I was driving from Ohio to Virginia, and I was going through West Virginia, and I was up in the mountains. And this is back before GPS and shit. And so I had a every time I got into a new state, I'd buy a map at like the little welcome centers. And so I'm going by this stupid paper map, and I'm trying to get the straightest route from here to there. And I see this one lane, and it's like dotted, and I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" But it looks only like it's like 6 miles long. And so I was like, "Yeah, I can handle that." I get there, and I'm driving out of the blue. I'm literally on the side of a fucking mountain, like off-road truckers. And then, like, I mean, I have like there was just one car on the edge of the mountain. I'm driving, it's pitch black, 2 in the morning. Out of the blue, this car gets on my ass. It's a gravel road with the drop off. Car gets on my ass. I'm in my little Eagle Talon, and it's a four-wheel drive. I'm going as fast as I can. Out of the blue, I stopped seeing that car, and I stopped my car, and I can't even open my door because the mountain's here and the edge is there. And I'm looking, where the fuck is this guy? Because you can't turn around anywhere. It wasn't enough to turn around. I didn't see the guy. So I don't know if he stopped and backed up or if he went off the cliff. But I ended up I kept going and it kept getting narrower and narrower. And I was scaring the shit out of me because I was thinking I was going to get fucked. And my car was pretty tiny, thank God, but it was wide. And I ended up finally making it off that road. But that was dangerous back in the day having to use the fucking those paper maps. But anyway, my original story wasn't even that. Anyway, so I was driving around my apartment. I was heading out, and my apartment's just a little apartment. People park on the sides, and then two road lanes, one way each way, and it's pretty narrow. And this guy in this big like Denali SUV goes, "Well, I don't want to go this way." Now, mind you, it's a circle. You can go all the way around, and there's exits everywhere. And he's like, "No, I want to turn around." So he starts trying to make a fucking Yui like Austin Powers, doing and then, like, when he went forward, right, it gave me enough room. It gave my lane room. So I started driving behind him to go. And then the dude had the nerve to honk his horn at me. Now, I'm sorry, dude. If you're going to want to do same thing with me. If I was going to do that, I would have stopped and let any cars go by so I could keep taking forever. But no, no, no. He wants to honk his horn at me and yell at me for driving behind him because he thinks I should wait for him to make this stupid move he's doing, right? And so it pissed me off. So I just stopped behind him and I stopped him from moving. And I started cursing at him. And I was like, "Fuck you, get out of your fucking car. You shouldn't be doing a fucking 5 point fucking turn. If you're going to do that, let me fucking go." Dude pulls out his camera. I said, "Yeah, film me." I said, "Why don't you film me? Because you're trying to do a 5 point turn. You won't let me go behind me and you want me to fucking make you wait." I was so pissed. Back in the day, I would have jumped out of my car. I just sat there for a little bit though, made him wait. Then I went, yeah, I need like 1,000,000. Shido knows me. She'd seen me pretty angry before. I think some people on here probably has too, if you've seen some of my older videos. It's so funny. I meet people all the time, and some people meet me, and I was on the cruise, and I told some of these stories, and they go, "I can never see you angry. You don't seem like the person. I don't believe you." And I remember this couple people never believed me. I was like, "Guys, you really just don't know me." I am a very nice person. I'm a very nice person, but when you piss me off, that's when you find the dark side. Let's see. I need a dab. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was so pissed. I mean, like, what would you guys do if you guys want to make like out of the blue on a tiny, tiny road? You're like, "Well, I'm gonna make a U-turn," and like there's cars coming. You're just gonna say, "Well, everybody stop, wait for me to do this," or fucking just move forward like you did and let me go through, instead of fucking blowing your horn and like it's my fault that you want to be a dipshit. Like it's my fault you're going the wrong way. What the fuck? Here's the key word for the last couple years is entitlement. Entitlement. People are entitled. They all think they're entitled. I'm going the wrong way, so I'm gonna cut off traffic and cut through 15 fucking lanes. You know what I mean? I don't need a fucking turn signal because I do what I want. I'm gonna make a fucking U-turn. You wait for me. You wait for me. Everybody, it's me. Me, me, me. I'm entitled. Sorry. That's a fact. Yeah, I know. I mean, I've been in situations where I made dumb moves in cars, and I don't sit here and say, "Well, everybody's gotta wait for me to do this." Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, I've drove big trucks and trailers and shit. Can you imagine anytime you drive in a big truck or trailer or RV, you're like, "Well, everybody, I'm making a it's gonna take me forever to make this turn. Everybody wait." No, no, no. That happened, shit, I don't know. Probably like 3 weeks ago, to be honest with you. Yeah, I know. But I wouldn't even I mean, it might have been it was like an excursion even. It was like one of the I think the guy works I think he does like Uber Black. It was giant. It would I wouldn't even attempt to make it in this fucking a U-turn here. Ugh, anyway. But yeah, keywords entitlement, guys. Entitlement. Everybody feels like they're entitled nowadays. Nothing's their fault. It's always your fault. Even nowadays when people make mistakes, they go the wrong way or whatever, they have to fucking cut you off, make a 5-point turn. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. Uh, what's this? First time caller, long time listener. I remember when you were Nick for Hey Scott, how you doing, buddy? Shout out to you, Scott, buddy. Here's a dab marine for you. Yeah, I know. It's all good. I've been up for a minute. Yeah, shout out Scott. Yeah, I remember. I mean, I used to do is called I did these videos back on Nick 420. It would called What Grinds My Gears. Kind of like Peter Griffin. It's good to vent every now and then. I've gotten better, guys. I had some road rage stories that would have probably put me in jail today. This one time, I think I was about 17 years old. This was like 1996. I was in my Eagle Talon, and I was driving. This guy was on the highway out on 75 in Ohio. I was on Interstate 75. I was driving. This guy kept brake checking me, and he was just I don't what did he do? Yeah, he kept brake checking me because I was trying to get around him, and he kept cutting me off and brake checking me, cutting me off and brake checking me. And so then I cut him off and brake checked, and we were flicking each other off. And that's when I stuck my hand out the window and I go, pull. I was working out on too many roids at that time, and I was like, pull the fuck over. And he I'm in my little Eagle Talon. I'm like, pull over, and I pulled over, and he pulled in behind me. I put that car in neutral, pulled up the emergency brake. It was a standard. Jumped out of the car, ran up to his window. He had his window up, and he's in his window going, "Fuck you," and he's in like I don't know a Cherokee or something. Now, mind you, I was a mechanic and I worked in junkyards, and what I used to do for fun as a kid was punch passenger windows because they shatter. The front windows you don't do, passenger windows will. He didn't realize that, and so he's laughing. I went, boom, I hit the window shattered. I grabbed him by the collar. I pulled him halfway out the car and I started punching him in the face. And then cars were honking. And then I ran and jumped in my car and I took off. Don't do that, kids. You're going to go to jail. All right, load your bowls, roll your joints, roll your buns, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. Let's go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I remember as a kid at like 10, 12 years old, I'd go to junkyards and I'd wear leather gloves. I didn't wear leather gloves when I did it that time, but I was an adult. But I used to wear leather gloves and I'd punch windows and make them break junkyards. Oh shit, that's dangerous. Yep. 7, 18. Oh. Hey, Mark, instead of batteries, take spark plugs and break them, and take the porcelain, and you could throw it at glass, and it makes it explode too. I know all kinds of tricks since my family was a mechanic. Yeah. Most people don't know it's porcelain, that's the funnier part. They start throwing the metal parts of the spark plug. Uh, oh, yeah. Getting hot in here. Alright, Dank. Let's golf a little. I got bubbles up to my throat.
Well, I don't mind this par putt.
Let's see what else grinds my gears driving. Let me think about it.
That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
Well, you guys know, but when I started driving, you didn't have to wear your driver's license. You couldn't get a ticket for a seatbelt.
And hole number 5.
And I hated when you had to start wearing your seatbelt. I thought that was stupid too. Because I was actually driving motorcycles at the time, and I was like, why can I drive a motorcycle without a seatbelt, but I can't drive a car without my seatbelt?
That's tidy.
No, I'm fine. I just got bubble
This is
guts.
his second shot.
Oh, that's so much better.
Yep, okay. This is at the green.
Well, that's the way to play a hole. A tap in for Eagle. And he's done it.
Oh, the tap in Eagle.
He extends his lead.
That sets a positive tone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's better.
Currently 11 under par for the
And that Nick Killian. Woo, he's good. Oh, I don't know if I want any more liquids.
We've arrived now at the 6th, which is a par 3.
Again, runoff areas both left and right into some pretty deep bunkers. Finding the green in regulation is going to be key.
That's a good-looking shot there. This would be
Oh.
up and down.
Oh, guys, I want to show you since we're here. I forgot about that. Watch this. I finally got them up. Where is it? Selfies. I think I threw it under selfies. So check it out, guys. This is that Korean spa I went to. So this area here, all the floor, see all those tile, all that floor is all heated. And they have certain areas, their floors are hotter than others, right? And then this area, this is where all these other rooms are. You got a hot room, clay room, a rainforest room, a salt room, a ice room. This place was so badass. So this is this one room. So it's called the Ondol room. And I believe this is the one that has the clay Yeah, this room's all clay. And this place is, it's nice. This is one of the nicest Korean spas in Southern California, and it's, 35 bucks for 6 hours. And so this is the fire room. This is the hottest room they got. Now this is all the community area. So these are men and women. They would give you a shirt and a shorts to wear. When you go to the men's rooms, they have that's where you could get naked. That's where they have showers. They have rooms where you're not naked everywhere. In some rooms they have TVs and shit. But then if you want to go to the hot, they have steam rooms, dry sauna, cold plunge, wet shower, and jacuzzis, barbershops, massages. All that area is you got to be naked, completely naked, which is no big deal. But I mean, I'm just saying, you can't get pictures in there. So these are the only reason I'm getting pictures here. So yeah, this is also the rainforest room. This one's all wood. I love this one. Bamboo on the ground. It has like scent in it and shit. Like what does it say? Calming scent. And my skin felt so fucking good after all this. This is the ice room. So anytime I got too hot, I always headed in here. I don't know. It was probably maybe 40 degrees or something. I don't know. Let me see here. Yeah, the salt room. Damn, I didn't get the picture of the salt room. But the salt room was really cool. I did get a picture, didn't upload, but it has salt on the walls, and then the floors are made out of salt rocks, and then they put these blankets on them, and so when you lay on them, they're these hot salt rocks, and they curve to your back. So I've been here like a few days. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you. And they also got a restaurant. They got a place you could stay here. A lot of people, like say you did like office work, they got a room that you can go in and has plugs and you can just sit on your computer. And like again, a lot of these areas you're just wearing t-shirt and shorts. They give it to you when you get there. This is some spicy chicken, some kimchi noodles, and veggies, rice. And then I also got some sriracha and some spicy mustard. But, yeah, amazing fucking food here too. Like, literally, you could just stay here. It's so fucking nice. Well, tinfoil, like I said, 35 bucks for 6 hours isn't bad. I'd do it more often, but the food can get expensive. I think my dinner alone was like 20 bucks or no, yeah, probably 20 bucks for the soda and the food. Sounds like you took some of the salt with you. Eh. Well, I mean, like I said, so like I said, in the one area they have, like I said, the clay room, I can't pronounce it, the hot room, the salt room, the ice room and everything. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to. Hey guys, hold on one second. I'm gonna pause. Well, I'm not gonna pause you. You can stay live. I've got to do something real quick. I'll be right back. Continue to talk, guys. Let's continue. What grinds your gears? I want to see it when I get back. What grinds your All right, I wanna see some answers when I get back. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm excited. I'm gonna go back on these. Did I miss what on I'm going all the way back. All right. What, we can take night on. Long list from people asking for sativa or indica. Yeah, exactly. No shit, Dank. It's bullshit. There ain't no sativa or indica. Unnecessary loud people. Well, I might be that person, Mark. My wife says I am one of the loudest people in the room. You should have heard my dad. Every time we were in the room, pretty much everybody in the room heard what we were talking about. It's cool. Yeah, no, we'll jump on here soon for sure. Probably about 8. I'll be free. I still got a few shit to do. But I am sorry. Like I said, I could be that one and this unnecessarily loud person. It's funny. I remember as a kid, my dad, he would be so loud. Everybody would hear him. Oh, I know. Exactly. 100%. 100%. Where's my Well, dude, did you also see that, they're obviously finding out like there's new cannabinoids and this, that. There's just so much stuff we don't know. There is. Well, not only is there not a sativa or indica, the ones that are sativas are actually indicas, and the ones that are indicas are sativas. Like it's so wrong. Like the indicas aren't from. It's just all wrong when you actually start realizing all that. Yeah. People that judge solely based on THC. That's another good one. Well, for me, Mark, I judge based on like the extract. So if it's a shatter, I don't really care what the THC is. I like it. And if I want diamonds or if I want like, I mean, I expect every consistency to be a certain THC. Granted, in the future, with how many people are treating shit and how even Dank was telling me they do shit, how they might like, just sprinkle THCA and shit. I never even thought about that. That could just ruin everything. Oh, Arkansas? No shit. My grandparents lived in Little Rock for a while, and I visited them, and we went down into the caves in Little Rock, Arkansas, and we went to this go kart track. Little Rock's a beautiful area. That's a beautiful city. They didn't live there very long, but I do remember it. Damn, Alex. I'd be pissed on that too. When people stink on a cold day. Oh shit, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, Alex. I never even thought about that. That's when they have no deodorant on at all. They don't even know what it is. The deodorant I switched over to is native, and it's all natural with no aluminum, and it is the best. Like literally, once you switch over to it, you can use it less and less and you don't stink. For some reason, I literally ran out of it and I switched back over to another product and it was expensive. It was called like sandal. I don't know. It was another pretty expensive deodorant, but it sucked. Like literally I could smell as soon as it wore off. But native is amazing. You could use it not as much and you don't, it's just a great fucking deodorant. Very expensive, but great deodorant. Yeah, like I said, we went on like this thing down, like I think we went on it. I was a kid, so I mind you, it's a long time ago. But we went on like a elevator down deep in. We saw like, stalactites, stalagmites. Does anybody want to remember which one's the difference? Stalactites and stalagmites? Well, stalagmites has an M in it, so it's on the bottom, right? I think that's how it went. Something like that. Yeah, that was cool. Oh, dude, here's a story though from that trip out there. So my grandparents at the time was moving. I lived in Florida, and they were moving from Tampa to Little Rock, which was a weird move. Anyway, and so they were like, and my parents said, Go with them." So we had they had movers moving everything, and it already got moved and moved in basically. And so then I had to drive with them, and so I'm in the car with my grandparents the whole way there, and they're literally playing the entire way old commercials, old radio commercials. So they did radio commercials the whole way there, and then and then when we got there, when we went on that, go-kart track, the go-kart track was the craziest shit ever. So we're on this go-kart track, and it was a pretty cool go-kart track. It went up, it had a bridge, and went down. It was a pretty big track, and they were pretty quick. And we did it, and I had an unlimited pass, so I was going and going and going. And this one girl, she was like older than me, probably like in high school, 15 or so. She was really aggressive and she was driving hard, but I was quicker because I was skinny and smaller and no big deal. But I was way ahead of her. And out of the blue, they said, "Stop, stop." And they stopped us. She hit somebody. I seen it kind of briefly. She hit somebody, jumped over that, those metal rails, jumped over the metal rails. And then there was a fence, and the fence had like these 3 bars, and each bar was about 18 inches off the ground, maybe. Or no, it had to be lower than that. I don't know. It was pretty, maybe the first one was lower. Anyway, her cart dipped under the first one. She got her leg wedged in between the golf cart and a rail. So picture the golf cart went under it and her legs here, right? Her legs on top of the golf cart. It went right under it, and she broke her leg. They ended up calling like a paramedic. I never forget this. They made us stay out on the go-kart track for like an hour. As like they got her out and the medics came, the whole 9 yards. It was a pretty crazy incident. Mm. Hey, feel free to add me, bud. What is your name? Kleinid? Add me, Nick420CAX. Also, my Discord. Oh, wait. Is Colombian on here? Usually he throws up the Discord. I'll get it, Colombian. That's not big. Let me grab the Discord real quick. All right, everybody join the Discord. Shout out to Colombian for setting it up. He rocks. There's the Discord for me, buddy. Go check it out. Add me. If you want to play 2K25, we do that too. We do all the games, guys. I've been 2K25 in it recently a lot. So, I mean, it doesn't even matter my shots nowadays. I'm just fucking
Ooh, that's a
trying to get my guy a little bit better.
And if this can go down, he'll save par.
It's a short putt, but it will move to the left.
And that puddle.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Shout out to 10-4, guys. Yeah, here probably about like 8 o'clock or so. If you guys want to go live with me or game, I'll be a little more free. Hold on one second. You're crazy. Tinfoil. You gotta quit being so down on yourself, buddy. Life is too short. All right, let's do a quick dabby. Ah, shit. Hey, we do got 16 people. Not too bad. I consider, and I keep having to run away. Run away, run away. Am I the only person who, when I say words out of the blue, songs pump in their head? All right, get your nails out, load balls, road turbines, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots. I'm the worst person to be on a live stream doing it because if I sing them, you guys will all just start screaming away. Oh shit, we got up to 18. Damn, I run away. We gain 2. We gain 2 more when I get back. We're doing good. New streaming technique. I'm just kidding. I really don't do it on purpose. True, but the tinfoil, gotta. You know what? Tinfoil. I think you need to smoke more weed. I think you got 3 voices talking, and you only need 2 of them, buddy. No, it's all good, buddy. Just really, it's all good. I've been there. I mean, I think we all been there. Just understand, life's short. We're all lucky to be alive. Just imagine you're one of those tiny little sperm out of billions, and you made it. So you already won it. You're already a winner, 10. Think about that. Can you imagine if I said you're gonna win a 1 out of like a billion lottery and you won that once? Would you be like, hey, well, my life sucks. My life sucks. I've never won anything. No, you won something already, buddy. You're alive. And it's a fucking serious thing. I don't know why anybody think that's a joke. That ain't even a fucking joke. That's the real truth. Hey, dude, we're all winners. Anybody who's living life today, give yourself a round of applause. All right, get your nails ready. Loaded balls, road jumps, let's turn on your vaporizer. Pour beers, pour shots. Here we go.
Push the sun through, don't let the mood intrude. Nothing looks hit like nude, no, it was here. No worries here. Is the door closed, or is it a placebo, or is it my heartbeat on slow? I don't wanna go outside.
Shout out to my boys, Tall, Dark, and 90 for the music. Taylor is getting me some music. If you guys want to get me some more music, you can always jump on the Discord. Drop me some tunes. I gotta get some more sound effects here, guys. I got so many. I just don't use.
That's a real crazy
I
ending,
don't
huh?
use these enough. I need to figure out which one.
Ooh-wee.
I know. Well, thank you, Tim. Well, I think that's for a lot of the good fans on here. I think a lot of you guys all been here. I mean, I have fans that come and go, and 'tis life.
This is
And I never hate it.
send.
Oh shit, that ain't good. You too, Tim. But I mean, I'm old enough to understand, guys. Life gets you busy, just as it does me. And every now and then you gotta just suck it up, Buttercup.
This one is all over it.
Damn, that was a good shot.
And an
But again, shout out Bobby Lee
Increase of his lead.
and my wife even. Like, I wouldn't have ever, I didn't even really want to go to it. Then my wife went to it. I know Bobby Lee always went to those Korean bathhouses, but man, it's so fucking nice. I just can't tell you. Can't wait to go back. 35 bucks, honestly. If you just stick with that and not even get the food, it's only 35 bucks then. That's not a bad deal. The food's going to cost probably an extra 20 or so. But then if you want to get extras, they got extras. You could do the barbershop, the massages. They got body scrubs. Honestly, a body scrub might not be a bad thing to do. Once in a blue moon, just scrape all those dead cells away.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Oh, check it out. You guys want to hear the craziest thing? Wait. I got to explain this. This was the funniest shit. wait. I didn't even say this. I forgot to say this. So in the men's area, right? So the guys who do the massages, they're wearing just they literally wear the same outfit I'm wearing. So they give you shorts and a t-shirt. The only difference is theirs says staff on it. If evidently the women's in the women's room, my wife says the women wear lingerie when they give you a massage. I was just like, that's insanity. So in the men's room, we just got regular men in suits and women got lingerie. I'm thinking like, are they got cameras recording this? That must be insane. Oh shit! Hold on one second. I gotta tell the wife. I forgot to say that to her. Yeah. I was like, yeah. She was telling me because she went before I did, like for her birthday with her friend a few days ago. I don't hide her at all. Uh, but yeah, it's so funny though. Can you imagine that? I'm just still.
Oh, that one's
I almost
absolutely
made a hole in
stiff.
one, and you guys would have missed it. God, that would have been embarrassing.
From the hole.
I hit that shot while talking to you. I didn't think I was going to get almost a hole in one. Could we hear her say hi? Maybe when she gets back. She's taking the kid to school. Damn it. See, 10. It's all your fault. No, just kidding. See, blame yourself. Now get mad, Tim.
But it's moving to the right fast.
Well hold. Let's move on.
Big demonetized. You'll see her when you see her. This is a par 5, 10. Hey, fuck traffic.
Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. Lovely effort that.
All right, this is a par
Let's look at
5
this
here.
highlight. Take a look at this attempt from way out. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we?
Thank you, Tim.
Time for the second shot at the 10th.
All right, let's see here. This is a par 5. So this 3-wood's going to run quite a bit. I could probably make this. Watch this. I'm going to make a double eagle. Calling it.
All right, bold. I like this play.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward into.
Look at that guy. Does that guy look like a pro golfer or what?
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
So if I put it exactly, see where that dot is, and I hit it perfectly, it's going to end up over there. So you see how much I got to move it. So we're talking, what is that? Over here somewhere. Nope.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
I know. It's all good, Mark. Trust me, Mark. I ain't taking offense.
So close to a birdie, but that'll be a par.
Trust me. If you've been, Mark, I've been on YouTube for so long. I've heard it all. It's funny to say that, like back in the day, like back in the day, it's funny. I remember my old comments was, "You're a fat and you're gay," and that was my comment. And I remember looking back and I was like, "Well, I definitely wasn't fat." You can say I think I was gay or all you want, but I definitely wasn't fat. Now now I'm fat. Nobody says it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna get it all started again. Thank you. Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of the haters, they always was on every day. I said, if you watch me every day, you're not a hater, you're a fan. You can't watch me every day. I mean, I hate a lot of YouTubers, and I definitely wouldn't watch them every day. Honestly, there's a lot of YouTubers I don't like and I don't watch.
And he's down there.
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Do it.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
This is a ball striking clinic.
Hey, Drive. I'll be doing it in a second. I got some stuff to do here in about like 5 minutes. So
Absolute clinic.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Nice one.
all right, guys, I'll be right back. Give me 5.
He remains in first place. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Oh, we lost a lot of people. Damn it. Sorry, guys. Life is short. Focus on the ones that matter. God damn it, I keep bleeding. Demonetized. Anyway, I need a... All right, guys. So here's what's going down here. We got a Earl Jr. Infinity tube here. This is a Infinity recycler. It is built off the Klein recycler design from Earl Jr. Goes for probably like 3,000 or so on up, depending on your price. And we're gonna have a good dab here. Some say higher, but I mean, I'm not gonna be that crazy. I think 3,000 would be nice for that ball. We're also dabbing or drinking the Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA. You know, I'm not one of these guys. I watch these guys on YouTube. I could be these guys who, honestly, like some people say, it's $10,000. You know, you could always like, you know, I mean, I could for the max price. This one definitely clean. But anyway, I don't know. I'm just not that guy. I also don't usually say like, subscribe, or follow or hit that notification. But if you do, that's cool too. Because honestly, the only thing is, if you miss the notification, you're just going to miss me going live. I go live on some weird times. I'm going live quite a bit a day, trying to get my 4 hours in a day. That's the goal. So if you like it, that'd be a cool thing to do for sure. All right, Dank set me up, guys. I got some time. Hey, where you at? Wait, do I have to send a link again? All right, sorry, guys. There you go, buddy. Hey, 10. What up, 10? You gonna jump on with me, buddy? If you want to jump on with me, there's a link. I'll throw it everywhere. I think I finally stopped bleeding. Shout out to Dank too, also. This is the Grateful Dead / Skull / Nick 420 green tea. If you want to hit him up, Noel Allman on Instagram, guys. They'll hook you up with some teas and stuff. It's gonna cost you some cash, but you could get some nice teas, buddy. Fingers finally stopped bleeding. All right. So I sent 10 and that. I don't care. Who wants it? Who wants it? Anybody want it? Come and get it. You want to go live with me? Let's do it. All right. I just sent this out on Discord too. I'm going to send it out on Twitch. All right. So we got Twitch, Kick. Wait, I didn't do Kick. There's my Kick too. I got the link out anywhere. If you want to go live with me, do it. If you don't, I don't care. I'll pull down my underwear. I'm just kidding. All right, guys. Jesus. I'm dabbing some of Dank's G13. G13 Dark Star? What the fuck? Man, did I lose the fucking dude? I've lost everything. Hiya. Dank is Dank here? It's like G13. Was it Dark Star? Dark Star? God, what the fuck was it called? Anyway. I could literally just sit here and be like, and I just do this all day. It's so good, dude. It smells so good. Dark Star, Death Star. I lost the wrapper. Anyway, it smells like jet fuel mixed with like fruit and pineapple. Best shit he got. He also had this other stuff, which is gone, but blackberry or no, the blue runts. Pretty much gone with most of it. Oh shit, I hear a call coming in. It is 10 joining. What up, 10?
Hey.
There we go. I can't have that in there. It's gonna just ruin everything. How you doing, 10? You look good, buddy. I mean, you're a little washed out, but that's all good.
Okay, here, let me,
No, it's all
okay,
good.
I'll fix.
What's behind you? I'm more curious. Is that a skateboard? What is that red thing behind you? Nope, on the floor. Yep.
Oh!
Yep. The other way.
Oh!
The other way.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, that's an inversion track. So you can do like sit-ups and like, oh, nice. Hell yeah, dude. That's good shit, dude. You can do a lot of shit with that. I like that one.
Total gym, I know.
Dude, don't wait, dude, don't underestimate that. That's good shit. Literally, I mean, if you go to Justin's house when I lived there, I had weights. So like, I mean, you got to do what you got to do, buddy. That works out great.
Nah, you're right. You know, I was always screaming, wait till the sun comes up. And now, like, this is the Arizona sun. I go from pure darkness to supernova.
You want me to? I have an inversion sun. Want me to make a fake sun? Here we go.
Dowers.
Sorry, it's a little too bright for me.
I know.
But
Yeah.
anyway,
Hey,
I got a fake sun for me. Anyway, that's all good, buddy. I don't care. You're
down. Just let me.
I'm all red. Man, I'm out.
Okay, okay. Let's see. Like, wow,
Perfect.
that's like almost.
Dude, no, you
now
look
I'm
great.
in the dark.
No, I think it's better. Better. Like you're all whited out. I think this is good. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good.
Hell yeah. So are you no longer? So you're on TRT? Are you drinking a little?
You know what? I have like the same time. I have been trying, but it's kind of like.
Don't be Justin. Don't be Justin and lie. Like, are you or are you not
scared.
drinking? Well, I mean, sometimes
Yeah,
he won't even. Justin won't
look,
even tell me. Justin won't even tell me when he's drinking. So I mean, all right. So just all right, there you go.
and
Little vodka.
Nice.
That ain't bad.
But look.
Joe Rogan
Big
does.
bottle. It's like right up here. I'm struggling trying to drink.
Now wait. Now is that all day? Is that your all day?
This would literally last me like, God, if I was really drinking it, this thing would last me like a week, I would hope. This thing is huge.
Now, what about now if you're drinking back in the day, would it still last you a week?
Ooh, a bad week, I would hope if it lasted me less than 5 days, I would have a really, really bad hangover. Like the shakes and the jitters and that kind of stuff. So I've had bad days where, I act like Justin, look like Justin, but what I can't handle is the hangovers. And
See, I think he
because
drinks
remember,
that. Justin will drink that in one day.
this much? I thought Justin was talking about how his had like lower.
No,
This is 80 proof. This is
Oh,
like
okay. My
80
bad,
proof.
my bad. You're right. I don't know then. So I think his would be what,
Yeah.
like a 30 or 40 proof, typical.
Yeah, I think he said that it was like 20%, or like it was like 20 proof. I remember he saying
Is
that.
there
Oh
ain't no
no, I
is there a 20 proof vodka even? I thought they were like at least 30, right? 30%.
I'm not sure.
I
He
don't know.
kept showing me a bottle I've never seen before, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? But I mean, even 2 liters is a lot. We'll see.
That's true.
I mean, you could do
I know.
you could do 2 liters of beer. That's a lot of beer.
Yeah, even though it's really weak out. Oh, remember he also did the cans of alcohol that he was talking about.
Oh,
What were
see,
those?
he like literally when Four Loco got rid of their alcohol,
Yeah, Fort
he
Logan.
was
Yeah,
like
that one.
having a conniption fit. I remember getting in phone calls where it was like talking to a drug addict. He was like, "I can't believe they're getting rid of the fucking, caffeine." And he was like freaking the fuck out.
But he was like bomb to the wind when he was showing you the can of
Four
beer or something he
Loco.
was drinking.
Oh, the alcohol?
Or
Yeah,
so
yeah. Yeah, he
yeah,
did vodka. I'm pretty sure it's got to be at least 40%, dude.
yeah,
I don't know. It was
or
crazy.
something. He was blasting but I think it was the same thing, the four loco thing, that he's like, no, I have like four, and then he lost count, and you're like, Nick, are you there, Nick? Nah. And so I don't know, man. I
Yeah,
think
those I'm
alcohol just
pretty. Well,
gets
I
you.
know my brother. I'm pretty sure he would do at least 8 24 ounces of Four Locos.
Whew,
So those are about
and
14.
that's a rough hangover to get over.
Well, that's why nobody sees him forever.
Yeah, I
He
did.
he's gone for a while.
Nah, I did. I went like probably about 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. I I didn't have the money, so I bought really super cheap beer. I think it was called Hurricane or something like that.
Oh,
And
dude.
then
Oh my God. Oh my God. You almost made me vomit.
again,
You almost made me vomit. Oh my God.
yeah,
I
it
drank
was
that
like that.
hurricane beer. That had to have been the worst. It's a malt liquor, and it had to have been. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think I vomited every single time I drank that hurricane. Oh my
Yeah,
God. That is a
I was
it's
I was
very cheap.
buying.
Back in the day, you'd buy
Yeah.
like a 24 ounce and it would be like, I don't know how
Mhm.
much liquor, but god damn, that was, oh no.
Trust me, I ignored the warning of a guy in front of me as I was getting ready to pay for it at the cashier. The man looked at me and said, "Are you fucking insane? That shit will kill you." I'm like, what? What do you mean? What? I'm just gonna have a little bit. He's like, dude, that will turn you inside out. And then he left. I
Well,
paid for
dude,
it. I drank it. Oh.
I don't want to be interrupt you, but dude, I was the same way. I would drink a case of beer, a case. And then out of the blue, I bought like a few of those hurricanes and they fucking did exactly what you just said.
Mhm. Oh, I spent after I drank it. I woke up the next day and my whole body was just shaking. I'd never felt it before. Just shake, 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 shake. And I just moved into the living room, and my wife and everybody else is like, "You okay?" I'm like, "I don't think so, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay here on the sofa." And they're like, "Dude, you're shaking." I'm like this. I'm like, "Yeah, I think I didn't buy the right beer, and I just for 8 hours I just laid there and like, it's okay, it's okay. I just laid there for 8 hours till the shaking stopped. Never ever did I ever buy that beer ever, ever, ever again.
Yeah.
I wish I would have listened to the man that was in front of me when I was paying for that hurricane beer. He just looked
Well,
at me and said, "Dude, don't do it." I'm like,
well, like I was
"What?
like
Because you're
you. I was
playing so
the
much."
the first time I did it was the same thing. I thought I was good. I
Hmm.
wasn't. And then I'm like, I ended up getting like these like little airplane shots. So I'm doing like a 6 pack of that plus an airplane shots. And I remember in a bathtub thinking, I think I had alcohol poisoning. It was like Justin. I woke up the
Man,
next day not feeling so good. It was bad.
oh,
I thought I was
oh
dying.
yeah. Just because it's beer doesn't mean it's safe. Hurricane beer should have been outlawed. I don't know how they make that beer or what they do that beer, but you know what? Stick with Bud Light or Budweiser, whatever.
Well, yeah,
You want cheap
you'll
beer?
grab like a few 24s of those and be like, I'm good. It's like, no, no, no. No, no,
No,
no.
it'll kill you the next
It's
day.
not the same.
No, no, no. Yeah,
Oh, dude,
I've never.
my stomach literally when you said hurricane beer, my stomach did a turn. It said, no, no,
Oh
no,
yeah,
no, no, no. Literally
yeah.
at this point, if you put a hurricane beer near me, I'd have been okay. Once you open it, I probably will vomit.
You'd
Like
be
that's how it
in
is.
there saying, "You'd be nay, 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 nay,
Nay,
nay,
nay,
nay."
nay. Yeah, exactly. Nay, nay,
Yeah,
nay. Oh no. Man, you once you said that, that
yeah.
made my stomach turn. Like people talk about
Mm.
shit like, ice buds and shit. No, hurricane beers. Holy shit. That was made out of like death. Just pure death.
It lives up to its name.
Well, I think I
It
remember
pulls the
drinking it just because
soul
I
right
was a
out of you.
Miami fan from Florida. But man,
Mm.
that shit sucks. God, it made me
I
want to
bought it.
vomit.
I bought it because it
90
was cheap.
David goes 99 cents for 24 ounces. Yeah, exactly. That's
Exactly.
why that shit isn't worth it. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, I know.
You're getting a fucking malt liquor that's gonna smack your baby mama's ass. Jesus fucking Christ. That's
You're
just
drink
gonna kill
alcohol
you.
that your ancestors are gonna feel.
Yeah, you'll be remembering that drink for centuries.
Your great great grandfather's gonna show up and haunt you. Don't ever drink that shit again. Felt it. Oh yeah. That's good beer. That's safe beer,
Well,
boys
I
and
don't
girls.
think it's
That's
still.
safe beer, boys and
Yeah.
girls.
Well, you know what they did out here in Cali? You want to hear a funny thing they did? Hold on. I'm sorry. Oh man, I'm having a
Yeah,
sneezing attack.
fucking anesthesia. I'm sorry about that. He's so nice. He's muting all the hacks and sneezes.
Anyway, oh yeah, yeah.
Ay, ay, ay. My grandson says that. Is there like a cartoon out there or something? Because my grandson at 5 years old does nothing but ay, ay, ay. Like you're thinking, wasn't that Ricky Ricardo? There's got to be something going on.
I
Is
don't
your
know.
kid
Mine
watching?
was from the Power Rangers and
Oh,
Zordon.
Rod Rangers. Okay.
Zordon, or not Zordon. Whoever that robot was. Ay ay ay.
I know. Maybe my grandson's watching that one. Because every time something happens, he's like, ay, ay, ay. I'm like, and it's funny because he has no clue who Rick Ricardo is, the I Love Lucy stuff. And that was the thing, you know. Ay, 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 you know, for
Oh,
Richard.
dude, Mickey's. I never thought about Mickey. Any of those malt liquors were bad. You know, so they have the contest that's called the 800 Club. In order to do that, you have to drink a malt liquor, um, and it has to be 40 ounces, 40 ounces of it, and you have to drink it out of the bottle in 10 minutes. 40
Jeez.
ounces. Now, here's the problem. I could probably do it if I poured it, but out of the bottle, you get all that carbonation in your belly, and it's so hard.
Yeah.
That's why that like Edward 40 hands, even if you do it like regular Bud Light, it's hard because you're drinking it out of the bottle. But when you do like the only guys who ever done it are like there's a big white guy and a big Hawaiian guy, and they're like fucking 400 pounds because their belly must be twice the size, because there ain't no way a normal guy does it. But I hold steady. There was this one little white guy up in an attic, and he must have been like like an alcoholic to the tenths, right? So I never forget. I watched this video. I have to try. I think the video got deleted. It was like 20 years ago, right? This dude was in an attic, right? And he had 240s of like malt liquor, right? And he goes, I'm gonna do the 800 Club because everybody says it can't be done. And then he literally goes, if I had a funnel, I'd beat this in 1 minute. And then he continued. He like while he's talking, he's just sipping these 40s, right? Sipping them, and you think he's sipping them, and it's like a minute and a half it down. All right, one of the 40s is gone, right? Cracks the second one, right? He literally did I think he did the 800 Club in like 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Jesus.
It should have took him 10 minutes. And even here, he
Yeah.
was like, well, if I had a funnel, I would have finished it long ago. And he's just chilling in the attic. Now, granted, he probably died of cirrhosis of the liver. And I have friends and
Oh
family
God.
that did that. But that dude was, I know people but dude, and I'll say the opposite even. I know this one dude who drinks like fucking Everclear every day, and he's like done it for like 70 years. So
Yeah.
I don't even know how that
Well,
works.
well, I believe it's the timing how you do it. There's, you know, like my sister is a super alcoholic, and she, you know, lost her mind half the
Well,
time.
I'm
But
sorry, I don't want to interrupt, but I really shouldn't interrupt. But women really evidently have an issue more with liquor than men. Continue.
yeah, that's true. But she drank it like fast and high volumes. And when I drink, I'm kind of like, you know, I put a little bit of alcohol and, you know, a lot of Coke, and I put ice cubes that I've already melted, obviously. But I do it super slow. So I think it's mainly like for hard liquor, it's, you know, the volume. Because I even looked it up, and even doctors say, well, if you drink hard liquor, you know, it takes you this much amount of time. You're still getting drunk. You're still enjoying it, but if you go to this level of time and this fast and whatever, then it changes it. You know, so like when you do your dab Marines, that's just beer. It's not like hard liquor. You do Bud Light, dab Marines, you know, and you do what you do, and that makes sense.
Yeah,
But
so
you
this is
know,
this is the unaired video. So my buddy Chase, and tried to do the 800 Club, and he threw up all over me during the video. So I said, nope, we're not airing it.
Jesus, really?
He turned towards me and threw up. I said, no, we ain't airing that shit. That's
That would have been
truthful.
amazing.
I know.
I mean, that would be
All right,
perfect.
Chase, we'll do it again. But next time, don't look towards me. Look towards the other way, Chase. Like literally, there was a wall you could have threw up on. He turned towards me. What the fuck? I was
I
like,
just
no.
sprayed you. Just
Yeah.
There
No,
you
Chase.
go.
Next time, shoot the other way, dude. We'll do it again. I'm totally down to do it again, but game the other way. I don't care. You can hit the wall all you want.
Oh, I would have paid to see that one.
All right, Chase. Chase is ready to
That
do
would
it.
have
I'm
been too
ready. I'm
funny.
down too, Chase. We'll do it round 2. But god damn it, Chase, shoot the other way. Jesus fucking Christ.
I
This is
know.
nice, man. All right,
Yeah.
me and Chase is gonna shoot for the shoot for the 800 club again. God, that would have been so cool.
Uh,
He was doing so good. I don't know why he turned towards me. I was like, oh, we ain't earned that.
he wanted to share the moment, that absolute vulnerable moment with you. And
Yeah,
so
no.
he did. Right at you. It's
No,
just going to show
we'll
you
give it
just
another
how
try. I
the
don't think
time
I can.
was.
I don't think I can do it. To be honest with you, I just know when it comes out of a bottle, you get so bloated. I mean, I'd have to be like completely empty, and even that almost makes it worse. I don't even know how to even prepare for that. You might have to like eat like breadcrumbs or something to soak it up. That is just It's hard to do.
Yeah,
Chase knows.
okay,
Yeah,
you
I know.
did.
I don't know. Chase knew what happened. It was crazy. It was me and Chase. We were at his house, right? And Chase is on the left. I'm on the right. We're like, yeah, I don't even know if I tried it. I don't know if it was him or me. I forget. But anyway, he ended up vomiting. I think it was just him. I can't even imagine I even tried it. And then he ended up just vomiting all over me. I was like, yeah, it's over. We're done. I ended up taking a
I
shower at his
wouldn't
place. I think
even try
I
to.
ended up taking a shower and I said, "Well, we're wrapping that up. No video." Oh
I
shit.
couldn't even do that to my best friend. Man, I would have just
Uh,
said, dude, but I would have puked like all over his bed or maybe his dresser. Oh man, that would have. He would have never let me live it down. If I just turned and just puked all over him. Oh my god,
like
that,
looking back at it, it was like he had a wall to turn to. He could have literally vomited anywhere
exactly.
else.
But
Jesus Christ.
we shared it with you, man. He was just like, dude, I love you. And
But
it's
no,
crazy.
Chase, you can't pour it into the boot. I mean, the whole point of it is out of the bottles. That's why you get the bubble guts. Trust me, Chase. If you want to do the true 800 club, you got to do it out of the bottles. You can't pour it out. Oh, I can do it poured out, to be honest with you. If I poured it out
Hey,
like 5 times, here would be me doing an 800 club if there was unlimited rules, right? I would pour it and I would pour it and I would pour it till the point it's completely flat. And then I would pound it in fucking 10 minutes. Easy.
and then Nick would sit back and get puked on by everybody around him because he's okay with
That's what I
that.
like to do. Easy.
Nick loves to get puked on. He's here for you, so show him your love. Just a little bit. Nick.
I know. I don't remember either, Chase. You're right. We might. I don't even remember, Chase. You're right. It was such a bad time. But I'll tell you what. Let's try it again. I'm down, Chase. I'll swing by. Are you here either? Well, I don't want you here. Actually, I will swing by to your place because
Yeah.
I just in case. I
Nick
was thinking
has a
about that one.
really nice place. I don't think his wife would appreciate that on him, but you can do it, at your
Well,
place
that was
with
the
Ned.
first time I ever shot a video at somebody's place. I ended up taking a shower at their place too. Anyway, Chase, it's all good. We'll figure it out. No, I'm down, dude. I'm down to try it again.
Break it down. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, we'll do it, buddy. What did he say? It was random. Don't know if she
I
told
can't
you, but
keep
maybe it comes.
that image out of my head. That image out of my head. There's somebody that reminds me of the
I don't
Family
know.
Guy.
It's random. I don't know if she told you, but maybe some couple years ago, Jen was at a store and some lady and me and Ashley. Oh, that's cool. I believe it. I mean, who knows? You know, Jen.
Remember?
Jen doesn't know anything about me. Like literally, we went to we were getting a Christmas tree, and like the guys recognized me, and Jen doesn't give a shit about what I do in the weed. You know, she's in a whole nother industry, so I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. That's why she stays out of a lot of the videos, to be honest with you.
You say that all of them, other than when you do your kid video stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind that, but I mean, yeah, that's cool, Chase.
No,
Jen's crazy like that. I mean, oh, not crazy, but I mean, she just is out of all the videos, so she doesn't expect anybody to like when Jen's out and about. Isn't it? She doesn't expect somebody to be like, "Hey, you know, from YouTube." You know what I mean?
no, no. Her fans are people that she helped in her line of work.
Right, right. So that's all good, Chase. She's just like, yeah. I mean, you know, it's me. That's why she's out of most videos, to be honest with you. Well, who said it best? He said, this one guy said, only one person in the family should have a headshot. That's me. I wonder what store it was. Jen's out and about, Chase. Honestly, Chase, I'm the guy I'm like a crab, a hermit crab. So most people only see me on the live, on the stream. If you see me out and about, I guarantee I don't have this attitude. I'm probably out there like focused, like get the shit done, get to the store, grab the stuff, head out. Like I'm like a horse. I put blinders on
Yeah,
and then I just run around as fast as possible, taking care of business.
I can imagine. I could imagine an idiot like me going, "It's Nick! It's Nick!" And I would like jump
Yeah,
on you,
no, that's
with,
fine.
like,
No, it's
and
fine.
you'd be
But
like, "Get the hell out of the way from me!"
but imagine I'm a horse with blinders on, and then it scares the shit out of me. You know what I mean? That's what
Yeah,
happens
I
to me.
know.
I'm like,
You'd be like
ah!
this.
Well, no, I don't
I'm
do
like
that. I don't do
this,
that at all.
and
I don't do
you're
that at
like,
all. I'm just
you're
like,
like,
ah,
away from me.
I am. Well, I won't say I'm antisocial. I can turn it on when I want to because that's the whole point of the videos. But I don't know. It's interesting to be who I am because, like, I think when most people meet me who are on social media, they don't understand me. And then when you meet me in person, I'm a different person. Does that make sense?
Mm. Now, I thought it was funny when you said it was interesting to be the person that I am.
Well,
Never thought
no,
that.
because no, I understand. It's just because like when I do the
Oh yeah,
videos,
you're
like when I'm doing all this, it's like a work. It's like a job. And I did the same thing when I
you
worked at a video store. You know, when I worked at a Schottenstein's. Welcome to Schottenstein's North. Well, you know, we're home of the new stores. You know, come over here to the shoe department. We got the $4.99 Nike Air Max is normally $79.99. You know, and I don't mind turning it on, but it's I could turn it off too. You know what I mean?
you're an entertainment industry in itself.
Well, thank you. But I mean, in general, I mean, it is what it is. I don't mind. I mean, who was it said it best? I think it was some people on like Joe Rogan. Is like if you're gonna be on, like be on. I mean, a lot of these people watch us
Yeah,
just because they enjoy us, and I want to do what I
yeah,
do. If I'm not gonna be here, I'm not gonna be here. When I don't feel like being on here, I don't want to be on here being dumb. You know what I mean? Just being tired. So I try to be on here as best as I can. When I'm doing 4 hours a day, I didn't realize how much that was until I started doing it. I was like, man,
yeah.
that's a lot to be on. So, you just don't realize it until you do it.
But when you're on, you're actually you. You're a real person. Like even with me, it's like I don't know how to be a fake person. That's why people are like, ah. Ten's geeking out like it's going out of style because, well, I don't know how not to be the person that I am, and you're exactly, totally, 100% the same way.
Well,
You're
thank you.
you, the way you want to be you.
Well, I also think that also is relatable to people
Yeah, well, you could
because,
hope.
like, I mean, I think people can spot fake people. I'm not.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
That's for damn
I,
sure.
I can spot bullshit a mile away. I always tell my wife, "Ooh, I can spot bullshit right there. Boom." And you see it, you feel it. When somebody's doing that, it's just like, ooh, that's pure bullshit. That's why Trump won. Again, I'm not political, I'm not Republican or Democrat, but it's
Wait.
the only reason why Trump won was Kamala
Oh, wait,
Harris.
Chase. Hold on. Wait. Shh. Hey, Chase, can you read Chase? I'm gonna need you to read Chase's comments in his comments. Can you do that for me? Start with the
For me,
top one. It's random.
I I know, but I can't. I
All right,
can't.
fine. I'll do it. Hold on. Give me a second.
Yeah, please.
I'll do it for you.
All right. Using voice to text on my phone, so I'm not sure why the messages are doubling. Is that what he was saying?
Yeah, he might
Okay.
be seeing something different than us. All right. So Chase says it was random. I don't know. Maybe she should have told you, but Chen was at the store with some lady, and me and Ashley. My bad. No, it ain't doubling. You're probably seeing something I'm not seeing. It's all good, Chase. No, but that's cool. I think here's the problem, guys. I am running on like
The hell
fucking
might
so many
be.
chats and so many stuff. Somebody might be seeing doubling up, but I'm not, Chase. You're good. All right, get your nails hot, load your post, Roy's your ribbons, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, chill out. It's okay, Tim. Relax. Relax,
No,
buddy.
no. What am I? Who? What do I? What did I just read? It's still here. I'm using voice to text on my phone. I mean, do you not see that? It's right.
Well, no, I mean
Right.
I see it, but I mean
Okay.
what's happening right now is he thinks it's doubling up. It isn't. It's all good. We're fine,
I'm,
Jay. We're fine.
I'm just reading. I'm just reading the wrong text. You're like, read it for me, and I read it, and you read something totally different. I'm like,
No, I
am I?
see what you said. It said
Yeah.
my bad. I'm not sure why we're worried about right.
Oh, no.
But
It's
again, it had
yeah.
nothing to do with it. Trust me.
No.
Chase is just having a doubling up on tech. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. No, I see the one you just read. It's slower on my side. Sorry.
It's all good.
I'm like
All right, get your nails, buddy. Relax, dude. How old are you? You're older than me, aren't you?
I'm like 65 years old.
Well, then relax. Take a deep breath. I'm gonna help you, Tin. You and me, buddy. I'm with you, buddy. You and me. I'm gonna help you with this. Okay, we gotta relax. Okay, I've been on live for 14 years. Not one time did I ever give a shit. So relax. Okay.
I was
I'm with you.
joking.
No,
I'm only
no, 10, no,
52.
100%. I swear to God, this is you coming on my live is gonna make you more relaxed. Why do you think
Hey,
it's
I
funny?
was
I
here.
swear to fucking God, dude.
I
Like,
laugh
I
because
talk to people. Shido never was on it 100% until he got on it. And G, same thing. Once you get on it a while, you're relaxed, buddy. Okay. We got you. Everybody's got you. No, have you seen any? I don't block any comments. So has anybody said anything? We're fine, buddy.
oh, but I was laughing because
Yeah, buddy.
I was here when you were venting just earlier. You were
Oh no,
so mad, so
well, I don't mind
angry.
venting. I don't mind venting. I'll vent all day,
No,
baby.
no, but I have nothing to relax.
Well, I mean, well, here's the thing. You got to be able to have the anger somewhere, and it's called like what do
Yeah.
they say? Carpentament. You know, you put it in an area, and that's where I do it. If you want me to talk about it, I'll talk about it.
No, 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 no. It's okay. Okay. I don't wanna fire you off again.
No, really, it won't get me off the like literally. I've been out in California almost 20 years, so I'm like California cool. But I can go East Coast crazy, you know what I mean? That's how it goes. Because, like,
Yeah.
when I was on the East Coast, you get a little crazy, and then when I came to the West Coast, it's like everybody doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Maybe you can open the door
There you
for
go.
me. Baby, can you open the door for me? Maybe you can open the door for me, for me, for me.
So check it out. So first time in Cali, right? I come down. I was in San Diego, right? I had a big quarter-ton truck, right? Me and my wife go out to dinner and movie, and it's pretty late. And I come back to my house, right? In San Diego, there's very tight spots. And like mine was owned. Anyway, so mine was owned, right? And as I came in, there was a bigger truck that double parked where I couldn't get into my spot, right?
Mm.
Now, mind you, I used to drive like a fifth wheel in a big trailer, right? So I said, fuck it. So I squeezed right in so tight that I knew the way he backed in, he was into the pillar. So if I backed in just right, he couldn't get out without taking out the entire structure, right? He would have had to back out and go forward, which would have hit my truck. So I backed in and just pinned him right to the point of he can't leave, right? And so he's got a 3/4 ton truck in a spot fucked up. And then I put my 3/4 ton truck pinning him, right? Because I'm petty like that, right? And then I'm now worried about my GMC because I got this big, nice GMC. And so I'm peeking out the window. And like this is my first day in Cali. This is how you learn how Cali is, right? This is like you don't play with Cali people, right? So I'm like, and I'm peeping out, and then the dude runs out, and he's like, and he realizes he can't get out. He's in a new, he had a 3/4 ton Ford or something. I don't know what it was. It was different. I had a GMC. He had a Ford, and he's like, I can't get out. And I remember him's there, and he's like, he must have just finished nutting in this chick, right? Because I'd never seen this fucking truck, right? And then out of the blue, I see it this one fucking night, and he's like, I gotta get out of here at 3 in the morning, right? And he's yelling, and I'm peeking out. I'm like, yeah. And then and I'm stressing out. So I'm like looking out the window, and the dude is trying to squeeze out, and I'm stressing out because I just bought my damn truck. And then I make him do it for about an hour, and he's just there, just like with his hands in there. And then I eventually walk out the door, and I go, dude, if you have this giant truck, why don't you not fuck my parking spot up and make me move it? And he goes, is that your truck? And I said, yeah. And he goes, can you move it? And I said, no. Because I'm an asshole like that. Like literally, guys, here's the thing I want to explain to everybody. I was in ninth grade and I was in an HIV class, right? And like in my grade in ninth grade, this is 1994, okay? And so they didn't know what HIV was, and they were like, and they had brought a person in and all this shit. And then even my teacher said, dude, don't try a hat on. You know what I do? If I have lice, I go to a hat store and I try on all the hats.
That's
And
evil.
this is what my life coach is telling me. And so I am now a paranoid motherfucker, okay? So I have him telling me he's trying on all the hats. And then I have him also bringing in this AIDS person, right? And I have nothing wrong with that. And they're like, well, you can shake their hand. It's all good. And I get it. But I mean, God, I mean, it's like you start learning something like, who do you trust? You know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
that's something you learn.
That's messed
And
up.
now hear me out. Now I'm also a drug dealer. I'm a huge drug dealer. Do you know how many times I got fucked over? I mean, like literally, the idea of trusting anybody in my line of work is insanity. Like literally, I lost $300,000. I bet you I lost $300,000 of just fuck you. You know, I don't have to deal with you anymore, right? Thank
That's
you,
nuts.
Alex. Jesus Christ. No, I mean, no, I mean, I'm a long time drug dealer. You think I'm fucking 45 and I haven't lost thousands and hundreds of thousands?
I'm surprised nobody jumped you.
No, and they didn't me jump me. I'd have to jump them. What are you talking about? I'm like, dude, they're taking my money. Why would they jump me?
Because you're a
Jesus
drug
Christ.
dealer. I don't know. You know, so there's drug
You
dealers
can't,
like, man, I got some.
you
Went
can't
to the
take
other
my
wrong
money
side.
and jump me. I mean,
That's
what the
it.
fuck, Al?
Yeah. This is Nick what was that? Grand Theft Auto. Nick Grand Theft Auto right there. San
You're funny.
Andreas. Right here. Nick Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. He's that black character you always wanted to use. That's Nick right
You're killing me. Hey, let's try to open up another thing.
Nick's too busy working out, eating those fast food burgers, and finding that jetpack just to sneak into your food. And God, I miss Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Man, I spent like 3 months just living in that game. Did all the cheat codes, did all the stuff. Ugh, I wasn't even me at that point in time. I was just like, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And Grand Theft Auto.
What do you say?
It was awesome.
Now, want to take her out?
Oh, it was at the one.
Yeah, she's taking the dog out.
Aw, you have such a cute doggy. Same size as mine. Mine's black, yours is like white and fluffy. I like fluffies. I
No,
like
she's so
fluffies.
soft. Tina is like a softest dog I know. Did she just
Yeah.
vomit again?
Oh, poor girl.
Ugh. So our dog likes like she sheds so much and she vomits them like a fucking cat. Spray it with that foam.
Is your fur baby a girl or a boy?
She's a girl,
Aw. Mm,
but she
I've
licks
had
the
boys.
carpet and she sheds and it just like she's like a cat.
Yeah. Is she puking like yellow stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, all my fur babies do that. If they eat something they don't like, they try to eat other things to make themselves throw up. And a healthy throw up is always yellow stuff.
Okay.
I've talked to so many vets. I've talked to so many vets because
Yeah, I mean, I
I
believe it's healthy, but
that
I think
hell
she needs to get like I used to have a cat that did this. There's this stuff you can get it to make it digest better. I don't know.
yeah. Cats are more notorious throwing up fur balls and stuff, but dogs, if 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 they eat anything that's not poisonous but makes their stomach hurt, they always have a way of puking up the yellow mucus. It looks like yellow mucus, but if they throw up anything else that's not yellow and it's like black or red, then you have to worry about it. But if a dog pukes up yellow mucus, it just means that she's eaten something that wasn't poisonous, but a healthy dog pukes up yellow. And a lot of people go, that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem. I'm like, trust me, you want your dog, if they're gonna puke, to either puke up the food they were eating or yellow mucus, just means they have an upset stomach. And sometimes it's just from
Well, the
nerves.
thing with my dumb dog is she sheds all the time, so it's all over the place, and then she like licks it up.
Oh, well, that could be it. I get it. It's still healthy puke, but you're right. And that sounds like she's just nervous. Some dogs are just nervous dogs.
Yeah.
They shed and they lick it up. She might be scared that she might get in trouble for shedding so much, so she wants to lick it up and hide it from everyone and stuff like that. I don't
Oh,
know, but
dude, she'll just vomit right out of her cage, and I'm like, damn.
oh,
Fuck you, Taylor. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna get some water. All right, everybody
what Taylor
says
said.
Nick needs water. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Shame on you, Taylor. You just made him run away. I blocked you for this, mister. You just pissed off. Taylor, ain't safe. Ah, Taylor. You blocked you for a reason, mister. Just kidding. I hate the fact that Nick actually said he was about to die. I love my little babies. They're my children. I love them to death. I've never owned a dumb dog ever. They're smart, they're emotional, they care, they will love you to death. I wanted to say something when Nick said, oh my damn dog. I was like, nope, Nick will never let me go live with him again if I said anything. Then I'm a pro for babies, everything. I miss my babies. I lost you. I apologize. I'm a fur baby fat. Okay.
Dude, everybody loves Bobby Lee, right? Dude, you and me gotta hit the Korean spot. I'm gonna get Bobby Lee at one. Me and him's gonna have a party. Poor dude. That dude gets addicted to shit too much. He drinks and like it's too high. All dogs go to Team Tinfoil.
Oh, I wish. All dogs go to heaven. If we think when we die, living our lives the way we do, dogs are guaranteed to go to heaven. If we think we're going to go to heaven, the Pope, I don't think it was the last Pope, but the Pope beforehand, said that dogs go to hell.
Dude, Bobby
So-
Lee, fuck you, Taylor. Bobby Lee rocks. I love that dude. If you don't like him, that dude's in like fucking all the Harold and Kumars go to White Castles. Dude, he rocks. I love Bobby Lee. I'm gonna run into him one day. Me and Bobby Lee. I just like Taylor. All right, get his nails hot. Load your both front room and turn into vaporizer. Pour your beers, pour your shots. Hit up tin foil. 10 for the win.
10 to win. I like that. You know, I was trying to change my channel name to just 10 because I thought that's a fun channel name. And YouTube was just like, wait a minute.
Well,
You want to change
Taylor.
it?
Wait, Taylor. I'm sorry, Taylor. Honestly, Bobby only went like this because of that crazy chick. Bobby ended up with this like crazy fucking chick. Oh no shit. Damn, Taylor. Damn, I feel bad. Fuck. Damn it, Taylor. Damn it. I can believe it. Him and Kaya or Kyla, whatever her fucking name is. Dude, I date every Asian guy has this girl named Kyla. Ah, hot, hot, hot. Sorry, Tim. I was listening to him.
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
Man, we got this crazy shit going, dude. Have you ever heard of Bobby Lee?
Is that the guy that was did the sex video with no oh shit, the blonde big booby girl? Or am I thinking somebody
Probably
else?
not. Have you ever seen
I don't know
Harold and
exactly.
Kumar go to White Castle?
No, I did not. Nope.
No.
I do want to go to White Castle, but I haven't seen the movie.
Well,
Yeah.
Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. He's this Asian dude they run into. I think at Yale or something. What a great movie. Man, I could rewatch that right now. Should we do this thing? I'm gonna fucking figure this out, dude. We're gonna fucking make a whole video. I'm gonna make a video on all this. Load your both in the fucking. I know, Taylor. Taylor doesn't understand how you're on this channel without having seen it. He is a secret spy. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it.
Oh, who me?
Yeah, you.
I'm a secret spy watching Taylor AC do all his stupid shit. I'm
That's
watching you,
funny.
Taylor.
Wait. One more. Anyway,
I'm
say
the
one
government
more
asshole.
time.
That's right, Taylor.
Sorry, buddy.
I'm your worst nightmare.
Dude, can you imagine? Think about what you're doing here on my channel. See, understand, 10, that I am a spy ops, so I'm really already there. So you coming on the channel is a whole nother story.
Mr. Tinfoil Man watching Taylor AC.
God damn it,
I've
Kennedy.
been watching you from day one. You thought I'd block you, but I never did. I've been reading every single one of your comments, even though you thought I could not.
See, you getting it.
Taylor's like, I'm out of here, man. I'm not part of this channel anymore. He's running the other direction. I'm just tinfoil.
every one of us is getting all suspect now. Jesus fucking
And
Christ. I fucking get
Justin
this.
won't
I'm
even
gonna
show up
fucking turn a
anymore.
flamethrower on this shit.
God damn it. This man's gonna set himself on fire just for the dad. He'd be like, it's just no more 666, baby. It's gonna be 1,000 Come on, get it. Woo.
Lick it and rip it. Stick it and rip it.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I remember when you used to talk about diamonds, and then you would show one, and you would like pull it out, and it actually looked like a little diamond. Do you ever get those anymore?
Yeah. Well, I mean, well, here's the thing. To do that, it costs like about $15,000.
The what? For the little.
You want me to
What?
make you a diamond?
No, I remember when you
No, I understand what you're.
would.
Trust me, dude. I understand what you're saying, but I mean, to do it, it's like 15,000. That's an SOP. I'll tell you how to do it. I tell you what, I just almost give a shit. How about that?
No, I was just saying I missed the time frame when you used to show us the clear diamonds that you would actually dab. I sorry, I didn't make that.
No, it's all good. How about this? So you basically take any THC, you put it in some pentane, you can't oversaturate it, and then you get a diamond.
Mm. So those were because I remember when you would do your dab with the actual diamond thing. It was like you were like, and I remember you were saying there like some of the diamonds you had were like 100% THC. I remember that you were just like,
Right.
this is 100%.
Let me
They
see.
were like crazy potent.
Hold on. So when you get on the thing,
Oh, right there, right there. Yeah, that's totally right there. Those the diamond thing. That was totally what you used to. I was just like, oh my god, they actually had weed that looks like little diamonds. I thought it was so cool. And then you
yeah, any
actually
of these are
heat it
good.
up. And back in the day, they were just, oh man, your diamonds that you used to show were just like crystal clear like that. And then you're like,
Oh, it's
man,
all
they're almost
good.
100%. It was awesome. Trust me, I love your pet stuff. It was awesome. It's what got me into the whole concept of weed in the first place.
Yeah.
I remember because my friend, I'm like, dude, get in here. He's showing the diamonds, and he go rushing in here. Oh, dude, look at that. Ooh, that looks like totally like a diamond. And we just were like, totally just like, we lost our shit watching your old videos. We're just like,
Well, thank you, Tin. You rock.
man, what's
I
up,
mean,
man?
anything like that is in general, like, I mean, most people didn't do that, right?
Well, you had like the rarity stuff that most people couldn't get, because
Right.
you and Shiro were, doing most of the stuff anyway. So it was like, most of us couldn't even afford it, let alone see it.
Right.
So
What we
you're,
did was hundreds of thousands of dollars in the regular industry. It's all
yeah,
good. All right,
One
get your
hangout.
nails hot. Low dual. Turn the vaporize. Pull your wrist for shots.
I think you're getting a bit
Yeah, buddy.
insane. Yeah, getting there, mister.
Cheers and beers.
Yeah, cheers and beers. Here we go. If you got it, drink it. If you have it, smoke it. Here we go. The best I can do. Sorry. Nice. Oh, there we go. Cheers. Gotta go pee.
All right. All right, guys. Peace out. Stay high. Stay faded.
Oh, don't leave yet. Give me
Yeah.
a minute. Give me a minute. Let me say bye. Let me say bye. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I had to go. I had to go pee. I'm sorry. Don't leave yet. All right. I thought you were gonna leave it live when you left, so I could be here and get them to come on here.
Sorry, guys.
Rare live. I fear Nick's gonna kill this live stream. So. Ooh, that's why. So never in podcast. But Coke. Mixed together. Oof. Makes you feel like you're gonna have a heart attack. Yeah, that makes you have a heart attack. He's only been on here for like an hour. I'm gonna be so pissed if he just cuts a straight. I've got 20 people watching. Look. I don't know where to point. You can see it. 20 people are watching. It would suck if they just ended it so soon, so quick. But he's a busy man. Very, very, very busy man. He claimed that he would let me play around on this channel if he left for like, shopping or half an hour and stuff. But I think the wife is going to keep him busy. There's a drinking sucks. It can be fun, but sick of vapors and those. Sick of it. Yeah. Alcohol makes me too emotional. I was crying about my loss for babies, and you all sucked. And tomorrow I'm gonna be like, I can't delete this video because it's his. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? It's a lesson. Just enjoy weed. Screw the beer. Screw the alcohol. Don't ever touch this. This is bad. If I could just ask Justin. Bad, bad, bad. This, though, is Coca-Cola since 1886. Can you imagine they actually paid me for that? You make Nickel forget. I could have fun here for a while. Oh, the fur baby, gimme. I hear. Gimme. Ooh, so good. Ah.
I guess Tina isn't feeling good.
Do you wanna see my fur baby if I can grab it?
Yeah. She ain't feeling so good.
Do you want to see my fur baby if I can get
How's
him?
everybody doing?
Ooh, it's getting way bright in here.
Nice.
Man, the Arizona sounds like a supernova over here. Whew.
Everybody wants to hear you. Hey, Jen, come here.
Oh, the wife. Yay. Yes, we get to meet the wife. The wife. Come on.
Nah, she says
I
no.
finally. Aw. Your wife is so amazing and so awesome. She don't want to show herself. Ugh.
You want to say hi?
Yes, say hi. At least say hi. Please say hi. Best nurse on the planet.
Hello.
Please say hi. Hey. That's what we.
Huh? Ken?
Yeah.
Did you hear her?
Yeah, she said, hello.
Testing. What? What's fine?
Can you hear
Hello?
me? Hello? I can hear you. Can you hear me? I can hear you.
All right. That's
Can
good.
you hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
Oh,
Well, we got an eCam that said it needed a new update. All right, guys. Stay high, stay faded. Let me update it. Peace out.